Hey, what's up, YouTube and all my fellow Nick Cave dwellers? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, a Nick fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we get into it, I want you to do me one small favor. I want you to hit that like button. I definitely want you to subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to know when the next video is going to drop, hit the notification bell. All right, let's get into it. The Dallas Mavericks traded their 26 picks to the Houston Rockets for Christian Wood. Interesting. Like, first I thought about how does this affect the New York Knicks? And then I started thinking about Kai Sotto. Yeah, y'all seen the thumbnail. And I started thinking Kai Sotto. And I know in my last video, I told you Kai Sotto was he was hurt, injured, sprained his ankle at an Atlanta facility, but he resumed working out. And he started working out for Sacramento Kings. I'll get into that. And this is where the dilemma come in. Well, it ain't a dilemma, but this is my theory, and this is what I'm thinking is going on right now in the draft between these two teams, the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings. Like I said, Kai Sotto worked out for the Kings on Wednesday. Not only did he work out for the Kings, he got to meet Jimmy Alpag, a Philippine basketball star of old, now assistant coach for the G League affiliated what do you call the team? The Stockton Kings. Excuse me for that for a minute. The Stockton Kings. He's a assistant coach down there, and this is why I got the feeling Sacramento Kings might want him. Sacramento Kings have what? They have the fourth pick. They have 3 picks in this draft. They have the 4th pick, the 37th pick, then the 49th pick. And this is why I said things is getting interesting, at least in my book, because Houston went over there and made a move to get the 26th pick by trading Christian Wood. And my belief, the way I feel right now with that pick, they traded Christian Wood for Boban Marjanovic, Sterling Brown, Trey Burke, Marquise Chris, and the 26th pick. And the Dallas Mavericks going to receive Christian Wood. And how I feel about that pick, I think the Houston Rockets are positioning themselves to get Kai Sotto, because they already had the 3rd pick. We already know that they're slated to draft 3rd in this year's draft, and then they had the 17th pick. So they didn't have any 2nd round picks. So by moving up and getting another 3rd pick in the 1st round pick, I try to think about who they could be getting. So I went and basically I actually thought about the best 6 centers that's in the NBA draft. You have Chet Holmgren, Jalen Duren, Mark Williams, Orlando Robinson, which I made a video about him also, Christian Kokoloko, and Walker Kessler. Now, I actually threw Walker Kessler in there because I did make a video about him. I like his game somewhat, but I would take Kai Sotto over him. The Chet Holmgren, y'all seen my last video. Y'all already know how I feel about Chet Holmgren and Kai Sotto. I think Kai Sotto is a much better. And not only better, I think he's more ready than Chet Holmgren right now. Now, Jalen Duren, y'all seen my video too. I don't know all y'all seen my video, but I did talk about Jalen Duren actually before I came across Kai Sotto, and fell in love with my man Kai Sotto. So Jalen Duren game, he's NBA ready, but he still have a lot of shortcomings in his game. He would clog the middle up. His jump shot is suspect. So I don't know. I don't see Sacramento or Houston even going after either one of them players. And then you have Orlando Robinson. Now, Orlando Robinson is an interesting piece. He's really, what would you say, raw, but he have a lot of talent. And Christian Kokoloko, I really don't know too much. I haven't watched too many games about Kokoloko. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. But these are the top 5 centers projected in this year's draft. Like I said, I threw Walker Kessler in because he has a mid-range shot. He can do certain things. But like I said, when I look at all 6 of these players and then I compare Kai Sotto to them, I still see Kai Sotto having an advantage on them, because Kai Sotto, to me, is more NBA ready than any one of these centers coming out of the draft right now. And that's why my mind is boggled by he is not being talked about as much. So I don't really understand what's going on. I mean, when he played for the Australia NBL The man was averaging 7.6 points, shooting 51% from the field, shot 39% from downtown, grabbed 5.5, 4.5 rebounds, shot 69% from the free throws, and averaged 0.7 blocks a game. A lot of people talk about he's not that defensive minded. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I beg to differ. I think the guy can play a little defense better than some players. He just doesn't get the credit as he deserved, to be honest with you. So, like I said, if this kid come in and do what he's supposed to do, which I believe he will, and I think if he get the shot, that he'll come out and he'll produce better than them 6 centers that I just showed up there. Boban Marjanovic, he's only averaging something like 4.5 points. Excuse me, look over there and make sure before I start running my mouth off. Yeah, he's only averaging 4.3 points a game. He played like 5 minutes a game. So I really don't see Houston counting on him to be the center. He's got one more year left. He'd be a restricted free agent in 2023. So I think Houston took this pick from Dallas Mavericks to set themselves up to go after Kai Sotto. And some of y'all might agree with me, some of y'all might not. If not, just hit me up in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. Because like I said, things is heating up. And I got a feeling that Kai Sotto is in one of these teams' draft boards or projecting to go out and get. That's Sacramento or the Houston Rockets. They both had 3 picks in this year's draft. The Kings have the 39th, the 49th, as well as the 4th pick. Houston Rockets have the 3rd. See, that's what I'm saying. They right there. So they up like this will be some type of competition between these teams. I do see these dudes. In my opinion, I know some people who might come to my video that's not really too fond of Kai Sotto, and they might think I'm off the wall with this. But right here, this is solidifying in my book that one of these teams will be picking him. I'm kind of disappointed because he won't be coming to the New York Knicks, but he will be doing something that's fulfilling his dream, lifelong dream. Not only that, his country's dream by becoming the first Philippine-born NBA player. And I think it's possible. Right now, I think is and what this is going to put pressures on other team that was thinking about drafting Cole, but Kai, and didn't want to come out and right out and say it because they know his potential and they don't want to scare. They want to skip. They don't want to add to his fight because they're trying to get Kai from himself. It's getting interesting. You know what I'm saying? The draft is basically 7 days away, June 23rd. Like I said, I might do a live show or I might just go to the draft. It all depends on how I feel. But like I said, it's heating up. I wonder how this is going to affect the New York Knicks. Excuse me for a second. There's rumors the Knicks is trying to trade up for the number 4th pick. So I'm saying if that's part of the A plan and the B plan, I'm speculative on it. Basically, I'm hopeful that Kai Sotto is in their plan somewhere, either in the 1st or 2nd round. So I don't know. Like I said, things will start to heat up once that the day coming along, the 23rd. You will still see teams position themselves. You might start hearing more about Kai Sotto on ESPN. That's when things get really heated up, especially if other teams are trying to maneuver themselves into position to draft a certain player. They might try to use Kai as bait, but not realizing they'll be doing him a favor by putting his name in the paper. But either way, I think Houston Rockets made this move with Kai Sotto in mind. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think in the comment section. And with that being said, I want everybody out there to stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and peace.